Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are on page 81 of your student journal, on page 81. And our objective for the day is, today I will round whole numbers to the nearest 10 or 100. So today we will round. That's our main word. We're going to continue to round, but now they're going to mix up our questions. Sometimes they're going to ask us to round to the nearest 10, and sometimes they're going to ask us to round to the nearest 100. So we're really going to have to pay close attention to what our questions are asking. Okay, our vocabulary and our steps are very much the same, so we're not going to worry about those, but you can refer back to these to help you if you'd like. Okay, but I'm going to get started on mine with my red pen. So here is my first problem, and my first problem says, round 598 to the nearest 100. Explain your thinking. Okay, so remember, I like to write my number again. And I'm going to write my place values in. That's my ones, my tens, and my hundreds. Okay, they want me to round it to the nearest 100, which means I'm going to underline the digit in the hundreds place. Okay, that is worth 500. That's what that's worth, 500. So I'm going to write 500. Okay, one more 100, because I want to go to the next one. So the next 100 is called 600. Okay, so I wrote the value of that, and then I wrote what's one more. One more 100 is 600. Okay, what's in between them? Right in between 500 and 600 is 550. Okay, where does our number go? Is our number on this side or this side? Well, 598 is on this side, and it's really close to here. I would say it's maybe about there. 598, it's really close, because it's definitely more than 550. Okay, so since it's on this side of the line, that means I'm going to do something called round up, and I'm going to round up to 600. So my answer is 600. Okay, let's look at my next one. It says, Octavio saw 395 ants. What is this number rounded to the nearest 10? The nearest 10. Okay, ready? Okay, so I don't really have room here. I'm gonna put my number down here. 395. Ones, tens, and hundreds. Okay, since I'm rounding to the nearest 10, I'm going to underline the tens place value. Okay, so that's worth 9 tens is worth 90. But I also have this in front, so I can't forget this front. So I'm going to write 390. Okay, so this is where it's tricky. Just like up here when I wanted one more 100, here, because I'm talking about tens, I want one more 10. So what's 110, one more? If I had 390, 10 more would be 400. So I added 10. Here I added 100. But here, because I'm working with tens, I added 10. Okay. What's in the middle of 390 and 400? What's in the middle? Right in the middle would be 395. Okay, where is our number now going to go on this chart? Our number is 395. So that's where our number goes, right there in the middle, smack dab in the middle. Okay, so this is kind of a weird one because it's not on either side. It's right in the middle. So here is a rule. When it's right in the middle, you always round up. If it's not on one side and it's in the middle, the rule is you always round up, which means my answer is 400. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's try some of these together. We are on page 82. Let's try page 82 together. And here is our first problem. It says, Chris hit 251 balls at the batting cage. What is this number rounded to the nearest 100? Okay, so friends, I want you to write 251 with me. And let's put our place values, ones, tens, and hundreds. Okay, so they want us to round to the nearest 100, so let's underline 100. Our 2 is in our hundreds place. Okay, so this value is 200. Let's put 200 here. And what's one more 100? 200 and one more 100 is 300. And what's right in the middle of 200 and 300? 250. Okay, so now that our number line is set up, we have to put our number on it. Where would 251 go? Does it go on this side or this side? Well, 251 is just one more, so it's probably going to be like right there. So close would be right there. Okay, so it doesn't matter how close it is, just the fact that it's on this side means we're going to round up to 300. And that would be our answer, 300. Okay, let's look at another one, ladies and gentlemen. Here's our next one. It says round 497 to the nearest 10. Okay, so now we have a different place value, 10. Explain your thinking. Okay, and we're going to talk this out together. So ready? Let's write our number over here. Let's fill in our place values, ones, tens, and hundreds. Okay, so they want us to round to the nearest 10, so let's underline the tens. Okay, this is worth 9 tens or 90. That's what 9 tens is, 90. So on this side, I have 490. So the 4 stays the same. So 490. And what's 10 more or one more 10 because I'm dealing with tens? So if I added 10 to 490, I would get 500. Okay, what's going to be right in the middle of 490 and 500? 495. Okay, so where do we put our number? Our number goes, 497 is more than 495. It's maybe not much more, just a little bit, maybe right there, 497. Okay, but because it's on this side of the number line, not that side, we are going to round up. So our answer is 500. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be trying some of these on your own. Have a great day.